Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Godzone DJ, aka God in the Wax, bringing you another video. So I just wanted to show you, like you've seen my main setup with the DJM S11 and the Eckler Nuo 2.0 when I swapped those out between each other on the main setup with the Reloop 7000 Mark IIs. But I also have this secondary setup with the Audio Technica 1240 XP USB. That used to be my main turntables, but I got the Reloops to replace those, so I could have a secondary setup. And then I got the Rane 70 on this joint with the Sony MDR 7506 is my monitoring headphones. On my main setup I have Sennheiser HD25s, but I got the little laptop here, the little Dell laptop I got for free from a job, IT job. They gave me a laptop some years ago, and it's been pretty dope so far. I had to upgrade the RAM in it to 8 gigabytes. So when I got this laptop, the battery was bulging and the keyboard wasn't working. So I swapped out the battery and then I replaced the keyboard, and it's a great laptop. It works well. I think it's got an i5 processor in it. I upgraded the RAM from 8 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes, so it does stems and stuff for no problem. It's a decent laptop. But the Rane 70, so with the Rane 70, it comes with the Mag 4 fader, as you can see there, ×3. Let me zoom in on that real quick. So it comes with the Mag 4 faders ×3, and when I first got it, the Mag 4 was decent, but I wanted something even smoother and better, because it's definitely not as good as the fader on my DJM S11, which is the Magvale Pro fader. So I went ahead and got this Inno fader, as you can see right here. This is for the Rane 170 and 72. This is the latest. It's based off the Inno fader PMP3. But as you can see here, it's like this huge contraption where you have to, because of the way the mixer is made and the way the crossfader is made, you have to put this extra piece on and screw it in, and then the thing kind of sits in the mixer like that, you know, like this way, and then you manipulate the fader with that little add-on piece, but it adds to the heaviness of the crossfader. So it's really kind of not very good to me because the fader's too heavy. And I'm not weak or nothing like that, you know, I lift weights and things like that, but definitely when you're scratching, the lighter and easier to move the fader is, the better you can cut. The Mag 4 fader is nice and loose, especially if you have the tension knob here, you know, adjusted to the lightest setting. But I definitely need a fader that can move very easily. That's the reason why I like the Eternal fader so much on the Eckler Nuo 2.0. The Eternal fader is a very light fader. It's buttery smooth. It's easy to move around and manipulate. That's what makes it such a good fader, and why a lot of DJs love it, you know. Same thing with the Magvale Pro, you know, as long as you have it on the lightest setting, it's pretty easy to move and manipulate around. But I took the Innofader, you know, PMP3 Rane 170 72 fader out of the mixer and put the Mag 4 back in, and I've been cool with that. Probably should have never bought this one. I didn't know that it came like this, you know, with this freaking contraption you have to set up to get it to work on the mixer. But maybe at some point Innofader will, I mean, the Rane 70 is an old mixer now, so I doubt they're going to do any purpose-built things for it. But it would have been nice if they had done like a, you know, a fader that would have fit into the mixer without any special doohickeys attaching and all that kind of stuff, you know. But anyway, but yeah, the Rane 70 is a dope mixer. As you can see here, it has the paddle effects. These are aluminum paddle effects, and like the plastic ones on the S11. On my S11, the right side paddle effect paddle, the LED light is going out of it. I'm gonna, when I get some money, I'm gonna go to a Guitar Center and see if they can repair it, because it's really bugging me, you know. Like, I don't like the fact that the light is not on that and that it doesn't trigger and things like that when I activate the effect. Now the effect still works, but the LED light doesn't come on, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. But I'll get it fixed eventually. Hopefully it won't cost too much. But the LEDs do work on this Rane 70, as you can see here. You can also take these out and like flip them 180 degrees, which is pretty cool. What else? Yeah, the Rane 70 is just a dope mixer, man. I like it a lot. It's a very cool mixer. I'm still paying for this mixer, actually. I won't say through what company, but I'm still on a payment plan for it. So Uh, yeah, I mean, I like it. But it's a dope mixer. It has its own hardware effects. So you got echo. I don't know if you can read that, but you got echo, reverse, brake, flanger, phaser, and delay. The brake is like a vinyl brake, and then the echo is just a regular echo, which you can, it's post fader, so you can echo it out, kind of, when you put the fader down and move the crossfader to the other side. But the other effects are decent as well. The reverb is always cool. Flanger and phaser are always cool, and then delay is always cool. Delay is kind of redundant with echo, but it has its own unique flair to it. But yeah, this is my secondary DJ setup here. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot, and hopefully I can get a camera at some point to put over here and start doing videos, with the camera pointing down on this setup like this, so you can see what I'm doing on here, and I can do some more videos using the Rane 70. But yeah, I highly recommend the Rane 70 even for a primary DJ setup, and it's definitely dope for a secondary DJ setup. You're really blessed and lucky if you can get that Rane 70 as your secondary DJ setup mixer. So anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace out. Later.